You've got to be wondering which drywall sander would suit a painter. Like a painter's got a totally different job to a normal plasterer or someone like that, but totally different job. Which sander, drywall sander, would suit? And what I'm going to do, this video is going to tell you which sander is going to do the job best for us. Us as a painter, we are different. You know, we don't have to sand full time. Just got to do little bits and pieces here and there. We might plaster a ceiling. We might do rip some wallpaper off. We might do that kind of stuff. And we've got to figure out. And it's been something that I'm curious about myself, because I've always sort of wanted a drywall sander, but I didn't really know, you know, if I really needed one. Was I going to use one? But anyhow, I bought one, and I'm going to show you which one I bought and the reasons I bought it. So stay tuned for this video, and I'll give you the reasons why I bought my drywall sander, and maybe it could be the same one that you want to buy, because it has a lot of good benefits. As I was shopping around for a sander, there was a couple of things I really wanted on my sander. These are for plasterers, but we can also use them for painters when we're doing a bit of plastering and stuff like that. Like, it's really easy to fix this stuff now. I wanted the light. The light was pretty important, as you'll see why. Like, as I'm working on here, you can see everything. Look at that, we can see everything. Now, the light was important. Another thing was this little nozzle thing down here. That thing there to protect the hose, to stop it kinking. A lot of the ones, even the expensive ones, squash that hose and wreck the hose. The other one was the compatibility between the Festool, which wasn't that important because I could use tape. The other one was a good quality hose. It's a long hose too. Some of them just had these plastic shit hoses. The other thing was fold down. I wanted to be able to fold it down so that I could carry it in my truck easy. You know, so I mean really easy. So there were a couple of things I wanted. Another very important thing I wanted was a soft start. Now, I don't know if you know what a soft start is. Soft start is it doesn't just start ripping things off. So if you're sanding a big patch on the ceiling, you're not going to put it up there spinning. So I suppose you guys are wondering what brand it was I ended up buying. And it's so cheap, it was so bloody cheap. It's called a Detroit, and I bought it at, I think, Trade Tools or something like that. Yeah, it's a bloody good machine. What can I say? I haven't used it a lot, but as you can see, for things like this, it's just magic. You can put some more pretty aggressive discs on here as well if you want. You know, like if you want to do some clean up a floor or something like that, you can actually use one of these. The only thing I didn't like about this is the switch. Switch is easy to bust, easy to touch. That's your variable speed there, but it has a lot of good features. You know, it's easy to have in the truck. So it comes with a few different discs. It comes with an extension, so you can actually add the extension on if you want. So if you want to, you know, reach up higher ceilings, stuff like that. It's all pretty self-explanatory. You know, it doesn't come with a whole lot of stuff, but that's okay. These are my sanding discs, but yeah, they're just 180 grit sandpaper. So that's about all I use when I do plastering anyhow. So yeah, that's not a bad little bag. And if that bag buggers up, which I don't think it will, because it's not even a tight fit in there, it's actually quite a loose fit. So anyhow, that's what it is. It's the Detroit. Okay, thanks for tuning in and seeing that little demo of the drywall sander that I picked up. Very cheap, and I think as a painter's working tool, it was be very good.
Quiet with a big mouth, listen for the doubt, then call it. Make you out for what you say to me. Look at every single beat. If you got what I need, then oh, I'll take you on like a big deal. Legs you can unseal, key in ignition. Just keep me full like I had a meal once in a while. Feel all that I know you like it, can't fight it. I'ma let you ride the wave. I'm New York and you're LA. Come together, feel the shock waves.
finished with the sander now. What do we do to pack it up? We turn the light off, but we don't even have to do that because the light will turn off automatically. Which is pretty simple. Just unscrew that a little bit and this should pop out. And that's what we're left with there. It's like a snake, this thing. Best tool, unplug it. Look at this, look how good this is. Make sure you get one with this hose here. There are others that have a shitty little plastic hose. And another good feature is this gadget here. Don't forget this gadget. If you do your homework, you'll get the right sander the first time. Then you won't have to worry. So how do we get it in here? Good question. Flick this little lever here, unhook it, fold it up, lay it in there. Now I'm not fussy like a lot of people. My tools are just tools, that's all they are. I don't wrap and polish stuff. They're tools. If you get my tools, they've been used. And that goes in there. Plenty of room, look at that. There is plenty of room. We zip it up. Don't quite know how much it weighs, but it's very light. Then we're just going to throw it in the truck. That's it. All finished. I'm going to need this, I think. Hope you enjoyed that little video on my drywall sander. Catch you there on the track. Bye.